Yep.
But I don't know. It's all up to how like willing you are to expand the character. Heysuess is going to be doing a lot of the spacing with up tilts and not moving. Actually, this is a match that happened earlier in which Heysuess lost.
Oh! Thank you. Yes, I forgot about that. So, okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna break, because I know Glacier's gonna watch this. I'm gonna break Glacier's heart right now. Jesus came up to me. He lost off screen to Glacier, and he said, "Dude, I was trying to keep it close on purpose. I was SD and I was having some fun, and then he took it. He said, I'm gonna take this seriously. I'm just trying 2-0, 3-0 everybody in my way. I'm not playing any more games right now." So he's in it.
All right. I love Heysuess.
This might be real brutal.
I'm gonna play a different part of the role. I have never heard of a single person. I don't understand the mindset of intentionally keeping it close. I get the idea of like goofing.
See,
like,
now here's the thing. You gotta understand. This is our 2-year anniversary, right?
Yeah.
Right. Heysuess has been there since before that, man. He's been playing this game a long time, and he's better than a lot of players. So he finds it more fun, and he thinks it encourages players more when he keeps it
well,
close.
yeah, he didn't do it to me.
No, he didn't. Did you play him in Leaders Bracket?
I played him at my first Project M tournament, and he
he's got 2 modes. Yes, he's got 2 modes.
I believe you put it in the commentary because I went back and watched the video. You said, Heysuess is a great sort of TO sort of player because he knows this bracket needs to get going.
Oh, wait. Wait, are you that guy?
I am that guy. I'm kidding.
Oh, fuck.
I was MC Scripto at that time. I'm that guy.
Yo, you guys, that game was some of the hardest bodying I've ever seen.
It did not feel good.
Of
That was my first
anybody to
Project M
anybody. Okay, for sure. Wow, you look different.
I started working out.
Okay, that's good. No, I
got good at
I think
things.
you cut your hair as well, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
You're not wearing a hat indoors.
Well,
it's a good look. It's a better look.
Well, I had a bad hair day that day. I still do that sometimes. I need to. I didn't get my hair cut. I actually have just a
let's anyway. Sorry. No, I'll talk about that later. If we have any downtime, we'll
talk about.
I'll throw that. I'll show that mag.
Yeah, please do. That's a
ooh, buddy. That was. Anyway. So
okay.
Glassy is still keeping us pretty even. Yeah, what were you saying?
I was talking earlier about how Heysuess has this patience. I'm not seeing it as much. I think it might be like he feels weird, right? In that like he really wants to win this. He might be losing his cool a little bit.
Yeah. Because he's got a lot of proving. And Glassy though, I guess on the almost inverse of this, Glassy is filled with confidence, right?
Yeah, Glassy.
He's not going into this thinking, oh, I'm playing Jesus number 3 on RPR. He's like, all right, just got to do it again.
Yeah, he's thinking, all right, well, I'm the guy who knocked into the losers bracket in the first place, and I only got knocked into losers by Neon, who's amazing anyway. Well, I mean,
right. He's really good. He's number 4. He's like number 4.
Yeah, it's like number 4.
Somewhere in the PR.
30.
He's 10 on the. He's fit. Isn't he?
He's like 10 on like melee.
He's 10 on melee squares. He's like the gatekeeper of melee.
Yeah. He's like the first hidden boss.
Yeah.
In melee, which I mean it shows in his play. He's great at the spaces.
I would call him more of like if you think you're good, you should be able to beat me. That's the kind of player really.
Or at least like go even.
Yeah.
You know, like if you deserve the wins.
Right.
Okay,
so right now we have
Glassy,
Jesus looking solid, but like
Glassy made a lot of progress where he just stayed alive that whole time, racking up a ton of damage. And Glassy really functions well with his opponents at high percent. So he's just gonna try to close this out as best as he can, and then just move on to the next stock and do it like he always does.
Do what he do.
And he's great at these mix-ups, but he's not getting them right now. It doesn't look like Heysuess is letting him. Going for a jab reset. That's interesting. Got the health back.
Yeah.
That was next level neutral game.
That's
gonna close it out.
All right.
No DI because he was not expecting the read. Or was it a read or a reaction? It seemed kind of like
Jesus it's Jesus. That was probably a read.
Heysuess makes a lot of reads. You can kind of see it in Glassy's face. He's thinking like, I can do this.
I can do this.
I definitely can, and I think he can too because I was watching him play earlier. It definitely seems like something he's capable of doing. Because, I mean, as much as Heysuess is an excellent player, and as much as he might have been goofing a little bit,
He still lost. A loss is a loss.
a loss is a loss. And if he was trying to adapt at the end, because there's no way he wasn't. There's no way you
No, that's
don't
exactly
try to
what
adapt.
happened. He was trying to go in hard near the end, and then...
If he failed the adaptation when it needed to happen, he's gonna win. He's gonna lose rather.
Yeah.
His opponent.
Wow, reads.
Oh.
So Heysuess was actually talking to me about this, because I know Ripple, I know you're in the chat, and Heysuess was telling me that he thinks you need to use down B more. He thinks down B is a really good move. Once it starts up, it comes out really quick. It can be safe depending on where you do it. I guess I need to watch Angel Beats. The chat always goes crazy whenever the song
Angel
plays.
Beats is a great anime.
Is it? Okay, everyone tells me.
good.
Everyone tells me.
It's very, I don't know, it's very
Sad?
feely.
I've heard it's
It's like
sad,
not a
yeah.
super, it's like if your friend who's not into anime, like that's the one that you can get him into it, right?
Yeah.
But I'd still give it a watch if you're like a better.
I haven't been...
Lassie just custom combos all day. Because there's no way all of this is guaranteed. This is advice I always give to people, especially on characters that can save their jump. But your jump should be the last thing you do if you can help it. It's so versatile as an option, and Glassy only jumps at the end.
I very rarely see him double jump at the beginning.
Only for comboing, it seems. And very rarely for comboing either. He mostly just goes for higher hits and then goes for the up B. Like there. He's good at covering his landings too. She can gimp Ness's recovery with needles, which is ridiculous. Don't play that matchup, it's not fun.
No.
I used to play Ness, it was not a good time. I used to play Ness in Melee, so.
Right now... Oh,
I don't think Heysuess was
he's not
happy with
fooling around.
losing.
Okay, nice Gatling.
I love those Daclus.
Yeah, dude.
His use of
Thank you,
Daclus
Daclus.
as just a finisher. I don't know, like a finisher. That's a very like wrestling type term for this.
No, it's a good finisher.
But like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like Glassy does a lot of these comboing into kill moves. He kind of just gets them.
I'm gonna. There are times where like, if he's gonna combo into a kill move, it's gonna start at mid%.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, once you're at high percent, he goes more for
an
reads.
edge guard kill.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like I'm gonna kill you off the top or take you to the side. That's an edge guard.
Yeah.
Could have teched it.
And, you know, we see a very interesting sort of change in pace here. We see Heysuess and Glassy both looking really serious. Heysuess isn't really smiling or laughing like we normally see him.
Heysuess
He's going in.
not smiling might be the scariest thing I've ever seen. I'm super intimidated.
All of a sudden, you're like, man, Heysuess, you're kind of a big dude, man. I don't want to...
I don't want But Heysuess is such a teddy bear.
You'll grab me and throw me and move while you toss me in the air dodge into me, throw me farther.
Oh, wow. That,
So
you got
run
the
back.
hitbox of that down B. That's really
It's kind of
interesting.
silly. It's pretty silly.
Heysuess, it seems like he's, I don't know if he's been in the lab for it, but it seems like he's kind of gathered a little bit of more intelligence on that move and is using it very much accordingly. Those tech chases have been missing. That probably should have just been a grab. Oh, I really want Glassy to finish this out well and strong. I don't want it to be a 3-0. Because I know he
I got bad news. That's my opinion.
Glassy.
I think Glassy can do this. He's going to need to be more patient, but at the same time, he's going to need to aggress smarter.
I think he's getting nervous.
Yeah, he's going to need to do a lot more safe pressure.
Not closing that out, not being able to edge guard. He's doing this thing where normally if you go back and watch, you'll see Glassy does a lot of his edge guards from the side of the stage. Like he won't go off and chase you. But against Heysuess, he's kind of going out, which may not be the best option, in all honesty.
Yeah,
It doesn't seem to be working out for him at all. Heysuess immediately like closing it out, closing out the gap in stock as well. Which is not good because like Glassy had a percent lead as well as the stock lead. And then he just dropped it. It was gone. Really good at
forward
using
air.
that forward air, though, to just kind of stunt their recovery, kind of make it harder for them to go. Hit 7. Got that health back. Waiting. Got the 2. Down throw. I did that. Was not a throw. I thought it was a down throw.
Well, I think off the 2 stun, you should do not a throw.
Yeah,
I don't know what.
That could have been a.
I mean, well, actually,
charged F smash or something ridiculous.
You know what? No. I'm not sure.
Well, he could have done a parachute. That would have been a safe option. Could have probably killed too, because I mean, Heysuess is a pretty high percent. If you get it at the right angle. Close it out. I don't know. I think it's a lot of Glass C's really clear thinking and decision making. It's kind of disappearing now. He seems like a very old school player too.
Which is weird, because he's not.
Yeah, he's not. But like you were talking about how new players would grind out tech skill.
Right, he's definitely a lot more
going for the mind games. He
knows
how to get inside your head really well.
That's Glass C. He's new to the tournament scene, but he actually started a Smash Brothers club at ASU Polytechnic.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, I love it.
So he played with his friends all the time, and he was like by far the best. Okay, that was
Which
okay.
can be one of two things: that you're actually the best, or that you're actually
no.
terrible.
He's
but he's good.
by far the best. And then it was funny because normally.
Heysuess with the SD at the end.
'Cause
I knew Glass C wouldn't get 3
okay, that was good.
I said it.
Because normally you have oh, I'm the best among my friends, and they come out and get bodied.
Oh yeah.
But Glass C was the best among his friends, and like almost took a set off Vixen.
Wow. Ooh. Wow.
Yeah. It was really good.
Who do you mean?
The menu music is from Umaneko. I can't remember. Where is that spur on? There we go.
Heysuess, he's doing this patience thing. He was talking about this earlier, where if he just stands there, you should not go near him.
Yeah.
Because he wants you to rush him down.
Well, I mean, look at his shield, though. Did you see that shield?
But Heysuess doesn't rely on a shield. He doesn't have to stay in it very often. Because he'll just get you off stage if he needs to recover. Heysuess is not about taking unnecessary risks. He knows exactly how much time he has. And slow walk forward.
Oh, great! So Jesus does that a lot, and Glassy actually beats out that down smash tech chase with a really well-timed spot dodge.
It seems like Glassy really just kind of knows what he wants to do in this situation. It's great. I think he can pull out an adaptation here. Really show himself being strong. Because he is. He's good. It's just Heysuess, man, he's intimidating, especially in this kind of matchup where they both kind of have the same goals, where they're trying to like gimp you from the ledge or whatever.
Well, the thing is, Game & Watch has a lot more conventional ways to set up for kills compared to DDD.
Oh, yeah. That's what Heysuess is so good at. He just kind of does weird things and then you die. It's great. It's not anything to knock him because it's not. I'm not saying he doesn't just do guaranteed setups. I'm saying like he manages to take the guaranteed setups that you're expecting and do something else because you can DI and live it or something. Yeah. Okay, this is looking very convincing so far.
Yeah.
Heysuess loves this stage, doesn't he? Everyone in Arizona really loves
everyone in this stage, but especially the old school Brawl players, Jesus, SS, K9, although he's in SoCal now.
Wasn't SS supposed to be here tonight?
Yeah, I thought so. It's fine. He's not. It's okay.
Yeah, I like his Wario. I enjoy
Wario is really good.
It's alright. I'm buddies with him, so I can make fun of him.
Okay, good then.
Heysuess gonna die at 220%. See, here's the weird thing: is Glass C is a great player. He does amazing edge guards, but occasionally he'll just kind of miss out on these kill moves for a really long time and only be able to kill you at 1,000,000%. Which is not what you want. It's really bad when that's the level of risk associated. Because, like, he's making it seem like Game & Watch has a mark percent where he can't combo you anymore. There.
Oh no! If that was the other way, he would have.
I think Heysuess knew. I think, like...
Yeah.
I think
that's why he was DI until left. He was trying to get on that.
Wow, that was not good DI. I'm surprised he lived. Credit card, kill. This isn't even stock match. I can see it working out for Glass C. It's possible. He needs to be doing a lot more than he's doing right now, I think. Because he's not being safe. He's forced his safe options. and he's kind of just hoping that his stuff lands. I'm not necessarily the case in a lot of times, because a lot of times you see these like moments of clarity, and that's when he takes stocks, which is great. Like he's got this really good potential where he's going dead even with Heysuess sometimes. But I don't know, man. Occasionally it just seems like he's taking unnecessary risks, which is something you cannot do against Heysuess. Something I can absolutely attribute.
Yeah. And up air, okay.
Oh,
it's coming
so
close
good.
to it.
That was great. That was really good. That's exactly what I was talking about. Those moments of clarity.
Okay, so he needs to play really smart.
That was good. He decided to get rid of the Waddle Dee in order to make the stage a little safer of a place for him, so that Heysuess could approach with those waddle dashes.
And he hangs on the ledge too long.
Oh, he got the spike. He didn't want that. He wanted to kill with the key. That's going to close it out. That was a great set.
All right, and Heysuess